What is up, y'all? If you can't tell, we are in beautiful Hawaii this week, taking a break from our busy lives, trying to shut down for a little while, and have some fun outside of our normal day-to-day busyness, which is exactly what made me decide to focus on my topic this week. Think about your daily life. We are all so busy, right? We always have so much going on and in our minds and have so much on our lists that we have to get done, yeah? Well, that's what we tell ourselves every day. The problem with this way of thinking is that we stress ourselves out. We burn ourselves out, which can cause a lot of different problems. It creates anxiety, frustration, high blood pressure, and so much more within us, and can bring on all kinds of other issues in our communication, in our relationships, in our health, and more. Having said this, my big point for this week is, wait for it, give yourself a break, folks. We need to remember that rest is necessary. And I'm not just talking about the 4 or 5 hours of sleep you give yourself at night. You all know who you are. I'm talking about simply taking some time for yourself. It doesn't have to be a trip to Hawaii or, shoot, even anywhere outside of your house. It can simply be taking some time to do something that you enjoy, something that allows you to disconnect from the everyday thoughts and worries that you always seem to have. I know that some of you are thinking stuff like, ain't nobody got time for that, right? We tend to think that, and we don't have time to relax or stop thinking about all these things floating through our heads. But I'm here to tell you that you absolutely do. And it's important. Listen, y'all, we all have the same 24 hours in a day. And a lot of us seem to find time to give ourselves a break. I know, but I'm busier than so-and-so. Or I have much more going on than such and such, right? You keep telling yourself that, and you will burn out. Here's what I want you to think about. First, take a minute to brainstorm those things that you really enjoy, or those things that relax you. This will give you an idea of what you can do to give yourself a break, even in the difficult or super busy times, y'all. Next, think about when you can do this for yourself. When is the best time of day for you to stop for a second and just think about or work on that thing, whatever it may be. Now, put it in your calendar, whatever tool you use to remind yourself of appointments, things like that. I like to use my Google Calendar personally, which sends me reminders to my phone, which, like 99% of us, I have on me at all times. Lastly, and this is the most important step, are you ready? Stop and take the time when your alarm goes off. This means you have to not ignore it, y'all. This is your health we're talking about here. If the alarm goes off and you can't answer it right then, take a second to push it until a little bit later. Not a day or into next week, just a few minutes or an hour if needed. Take your break. Don't just focus on yourself when thinking about this either. You have people depending on you in your life, whether that's spouses or significant others, kids, parents, brothers, sisters, friends, or even coworkers. They depend on you for doing things, yes, but they also depend on you to simply keep yourself healthy because they kind of like you and want to keep you around. Give yourself a break. Think about it.